Hi there, Simongoa here, simeongoa.ca. Merchandise. I talk a lot about what makes people think about your business rather than what people think about your business. But where I'm going to stray from that a little bit is when it comes to creation of merchandise. Too much merchandise gets made solely for the purpose and benefit of the business that makes it. And there's an expense that has to be paid for the creation of merchandise, and I understand that. But if you are giving something away, if it's intended as a gift, then it shouldn't. Then I don't believe it should be deemed, or legitimized as a transaction for the sake of getting your logo into someone's home for their child to play with, or for it to be on your fridge, or to be in your jar of pencils, or whatever it is. If you're gonna make merchandise, make it something that is valuable in and of itself. And if it's from your business, certainly incorporate certain elements, visual elements, especially design elements from your business into it. But don't make your business the primary thing. I got a beach ball at a festival for my kid, and someone gave it to me, and it's the logo all over the beach ball, and that is the worst possible thing you can give somebody. It actually does make me never want to consider going to that. I can't even remember what it was. It's not memorable either. So it's not doing what you hope it would do, and probably so it's either like not helping at all, if that's what you want it to do, or it's putting you in the negative in people's minds. So if you're making merch, choose colors, choose patterns, choose illustrations, choose visual elements, but don't put your logo right huge on it. In fact, make that the smallest possible thing you possibly can. This is not a business card. If you're going to give people a business card, give people a business card. If you're going to say, hey, I want to try and sell you on this, say, hey, I want to try and sell you on this, fine. But don't make merchandise this weird place where you're like slapping your logo on something and pushing it out the door just to create more garbage in a landfill. It's just wrong, and it doesn't help your cause. That's all I have on merchandise. Yes, there are instances like hockey teams and stuff where you got this kind of following, or bands and that kind of stuff where there's album cover art, but that's all, it's album cover art. So we're talking about art now. People like those things. You got to be really critical, be very, very clear about what people would like to actually have. And if you can't think of it, then just, again, color, pattern, not your logo, not your website address, not your phone number. I'm much more likely to remember someone who gives me something that is inherently sort of like, hey, cool, beach ball, right on. I can play with this with my kid. That's great. Without it shouting the business's name all of the time. Brutal, and not the toy we go to play with. I hope this helps. Let me know what you think in the comments, and have a good day.